the water for our first Winging It Women's Health segment. I met up with the ladies of the Hope Chest Dragon Boat team here in Buffalo to see how their passion, athletics, and friendship are helping to empower breast cancer survivors with this very unique program. So let's take a look. They're called dragon boats. They hold 22 people, and they're some of the newest watercrafts to hit the Buffalo River. There's one local organization that is using these vessels to put a positive spin on surviving breast cancer.
Hope Chest was started in the year 2000, and we basically run a program of free exercise for breast cancer survivors. We have 4 sites that we hold our exercises classes in per week throughout the year, and in the summertime we put our dragon boats in the water and we paddle and go to dragon boat festivals.
The story of how these women discovered dragon boating starts just up north in Canada, where the sport has been popular since the 1980s.
Several years ago, a group of women went to a doctor in Vancouver, this Dr. McKenzie, and they wanted to lift after having their treatments and their surgeries from breast cancer. And in the old days, you weren't supposed to lift things and that kind of a thing, so he put them on a weight training program, and he picked dragon boat racing as an activity for them to do, so they could, they're working toward a goal.
And the best way for us to learn a little bit more about dragon boating is to hop in the boat ourselves. My dragon boating instructor for the day is Linda. Now, Linda, my first question is, tell me a little bit about the craft that we're sitting in.
This is a dragon boat. It comes from Chinese origins, and ours has the length of 44 feet, and we have 20 paddlers. That's 2 abreast on 10 seats in the boat. And we have a drummer and a steer person, so the whole team has 22 people out in the boat when it's full. We race it against other people who are like us, breast cancer survivors, or not. We go to festivals that have other paddlers in them as well.
So when we're talking about racing this and bringing it to festivals, what kind of work goes into getting the team ready?
All right, we practice 2 times a week. Paddling in the boat, and we practice getting our endurance by length of time, and we practice getting a good race start. And that isn't the only thing, though. We exercise all year long. We keep in shape. We do exercises that help strengthen our upper body, our balance, and our endurance. And we like to believe that we keep fit all year long, and that's the big benefit we have.
And tell me a little bit about your story, how you got involved in dragon boating, because I can imagine that it's not something that's very common.
Well, I knew some of the people originally who started with the team, and just heard about the team, and I've always been an athletic person, so I've been a competitive person, and I really thought that this was for me, and it turns out it really is.
All right, well, I have to say all of these wonderful ladies are hard at work paddling, and we're just holding our paddles, so why don't we end this interview and let them get to work?
All right.
For many of the team members, dragon boating offers a way to connect to other breast cancer survivors without focusing on their shared past experiences with cancer.
I want to paddle. I was never one for sitting around a circle of support group saying, oh, woe is me. I saw them doing this and I got to do this.
You're just thinking about the sport. You're not thinking about the fact that you've had cancer and nobody's sitting in the boat talking about their cancer. We're doing an entirely different thing. It's a very positive, very uplifting. It's uplifting emotionally as well as physically.
It's a support group in a boat. We're all very close, and we just love being together. When the season is over and we're done with the boats, it's like, oh no, what are we going to do next?
And hopefully this focus will pay off, because among other festivals and races, this year's a big year for the Hope Chest Dragon Boat team.
In October was the International Dragon Boat Festival in Sarasota, Florida. And we are going. 44 girls are going, and there's 100 teams from all over the entire world.
However, after spending the afternoon with these ladies, it is clear it is not the outcome of the race that makes these athletes winners.
We are here just knowing that we are alive and we're just having fun. Yeah, it'd be nice. We're always first in our lane.
And if you would like to join the fun and support of Hope Chest, check out the Dragon Boat Festival. It's happening on Saturday, June 14th at UB Baird Point. For tickets and more information, visit hopechestbuffalo.org. And I have to give them a huge shout out, because not only are they wonderful athletes, but if you see that footage, Our photographer, Johnny, and I were both in the boat with them, and they managed to stay level, and there was no worry about it tipping over, so they definitely put up with a lot of requests from us when we were filming with that. And
they're definitely pros.
Handled it with care. Definitely pros. They're wonderful, too, and they have some really great stories along the way, too. So if you can go to the event, they'd love to have some people there, and it's also a great time to talk to them and see really what dragon boating has done for them and hear their story.
All right, that was great, and congratulations to them, and good luck to them at their event. Let's head over to Emily Lanahan now.